Hi, I'm Ben Frail. I'm the chairman of the Promotions and Marketing Committee for the Sons of Union Veterans of the Civil War, and I'm here today with Brother Joe Faiola. And we're doing a series where we're interviewing some of our younger brothers, trying to figure out why exactly you're a member of the Sons and why do you keep coming around to SUVCW events. So, Brother Joe, thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. I'm glad to be here.
So, let's get this out of the way real quick. Why did you end up joining the SUVCW?
Originally, I didn't really have a whole lot of interest in history, I guess is the best way to go about that. My good friend Ben here has been a member longer than I have. He's the one that got me into it. Just kind of like, hey, come check this out, see if you enjoy it, and kind of just been a member ever since.
Awesome. What do you enjoy about being in the SUVCW?
I've gotten to meet a lot of really neat people, being in and out of it, and the camaraderie that comes with it. I think that's kind of one of the things I enjoy doing, like the cemetery cleanups, the flaggings every year, stuff like that.
Awesome. And I should have asked this at the beginning, but if you don't mind, how old are you?
I just recently turned 35.
And how long have you been in the Sons of Union Veterans?
I am now entering my 15th year in the Sons.
Awesome. Do you have an ancestor? Because for those of you that don't know, you can join as either an associate or a lineal member. So do you have an ancestor?
So fun story is I joined back in about 2008, 2009. Joined as an associate, and for about 10 years in the association, I just kind of went with that. And a few years ago, my wife and I did some research and discovered that I do have an ancestor. His name was William B. Blanchard, who started early in the war with the 1st Rhode Island Light Artillery and then later joined the 2nd Rhode Island Infantry, only to be med-boarded out sometime. I think it was 62 or 63. I don't remember exactly off the top of my head, but
Awesome. Yeah, that's common story that we hear throughout the Sons of Union Veterans of brothers who have joined as associates and then through help with their fellow brothers or like in your case, you and your wife decided to do a little digging because your family lore was always that we're Italian, we're straight off the boat Italian, and it just goes to show that there's so many trees or branches coming from you and your family tree that you never know where that ancestor might be. So it's always worth doing the digging. What do you get out of being a member of the Sons of Union Veterans?
sense of, pride and enjoyment. When I started, like I said, didn't have a whole lot of interest in history. I've since then gained a ton of knowledge through the gentlemen who I've met throughout the years. It's been an awesome experience, and that's kind of what keeps me coming back, is meeting new people and the lessons. There's a lot that I've picked up over the years, just stuff that you don't learn in the history books.
Favorite moment in your 15 years as a Son of Union veteran of the Civil War?
So this past April, I was able to take on the role of Department Commander for the Department of Rhode Island. That was a huge honor for me. And then shortly after that, I was able to go down to Arlington Cemetery and partake in the ceremony of colors and carry the national SUVCW colors in that parade. And that was definitely a very surreal moment for me to be in such a humble place like that, doing what I was doing, carrying, of all things, the American flag. It's definitely an awe-inspiring moment.
And last question I've got for you. Why should young men our age join the Sons of Union Veterans of the Civil War?
I guess coming from me, I'm kind of like a prime example. You never know what you're going to find out. It's definitely a great organization where you get to meet really cool people all from around the country. You get to learn some really nice lessons, especially if you're a history nut like the rest of us. Especially, I've come more in love with history the more that I've done it. And if that's something that interests you, it would definitely be the organization for you.